Good morning. I am just deciding to videotape all of these, even if it takes me a month to get them up on YouTube. I have another Goodwill Bluebox that I ordered last week, and today is Saturday, January 13th, I think it is. It's Saturday. I don't remember if it's the 13th or not. But anyway, this Goodwill Bluebox is from Nashville. I just felt like buying one, and so I did. So let's see what we have. And while I'm opening this, I have bad news because I had a power outage, not yesterday, but last Friday, the Friday before. And I think it killed my Presidium because the needle won't go past the topaz ruby, and then it gets stuck. And I've been messing with it all morning, and it's not registering my diamonds as diamond. So I'm really sad about that because those bloomin' things are expensive, which is why if you order one and you get it from Amazon, get the longest warranty you can possibly get, because I've had this since, I think I ordered it in 2021, and if I had remembered to get the 3-year warranty, it would still be covered, and I wouldn't have to pay for another one. So rest in peace, my little friend, because I don't think it would cost me a new motherboard for it probably in order for it to be fixed. So this is first looks. Actually looks pretty good. I know there are some resellers who really don't like Nashville, but I've really, for the most part, my Nashville boxes have been nice. So I'm not digging, so first piece is BSK. Here you go. Brooch. And yes, it's missing a couple of its little pearls. But that's okay, because those are easy to replace. A little glue, and I've got enough, I have enough extras here in the house from various different pearl necklaces. These, okay, yeah, they're not real. So I can get those replaced. I've got old necklaces, new necklaces, you name it. And this one right here looks like it's lost its coating. Or maybe it's just needs to be cleaned. I'm not sure. Maybe maybe somebody replaced it. But that's a sweet little brooch. I like it. Oh, what is this? Peeking through. Oh, look at that. Okay. So we have a stone. I'll have to look it up. It is semi-cold to the touch. I don't think it's just ceramic. This ring is not marked anything, and so we'll have to do a little snooping, and I'll let you know what I find. Let's see. It's all jam-packed. Okay, so we've got a polka dot bracelet. Sounds like wood. So if this may be wood, it's not marked. I know somebody who likes polka dots. Her name is the Curvy Reseller, aka Erica, so she may end up getting that. We have an earring, acrylic. We'll just set earrings aside. Actually, you know what? I need to get... Got my boxes, and I got a little baggie for earrings. We'll just pop them in there. Clamper bracelet. All the stones are there. Looks nice. Just needs a little rub down, and it's good to go. This one, it's a nice bangle. You know, it's got a good weight to it, and it's pretty solid. So that's a keeper. This one can be a mate for it, you know, as a bangle. And another bangle in gold. Let's see. So this one, missing some stones there. Oh wait, that's not part of it. That's a brooch. Okay, so that's craft. This one is, are these wood? I think these are wood beads, or let's see, wait. These might be seeds. And this is acrylic. This is plastic. Okay, so we're going to say plastic, but it's in good shape. So that's good. Oh, how pretty. Look how pretty that is. Oh, okay. Let's see. I don't know why my camera is not focusing. So stretched little bangle, but it's pretty. Why is this not focusing? Okay, I may have gotten something into my camera lenses, so I just gave them a wipe down real quick. Let's see. I have an earring that is entangled, so we'll just put that in the earring pile. Let's see. This necklace is holding on for dear life. There we go. Okay, so we have a really pretty raised, okay, let's see. Here we go. It's a raised filigree bangle, and while it's not marked, it's really pretty. Another earring. Let's see. Earring. I'm assuming that's part of an earring. Bit of a jumble, so let's see. Okay, try to take out. Okay, here's one. So it does have a marking on it, and that looks like, oh, where's French teacher in Virginia when I need her? That looks like Etienne Aranay, or maybe it's an E. So I don't know. It says, I don't know why it's having a hard time focusing. It says love. I have a feeling I'm going to have to move this box out of the way for it to focus. So it says love, and it's in good condition, so yay. Oh my, kitties. Look at those cats. I love it. It has a dot. It has 2, 3, 4. I don't know who makes this. It's got 2 dots. Well, I'm assuming crystals. So there's 2 crystals on each side. A line. And kitties. Oh my gosh, this better fit me. So, Oh man, it's almost too tight. Sorry, this is going to be a keeper. I love this. And I don't know why this is just not wanting to focus. But I love that. Okay. That just made the whole box for me right there. I don't know about other people, but when I find a piece of jewelry that I like, it's worth the whole box. So this is gold, silver, gold, gold. Varying tones of gold. Just a unmarked piece, but it's unique and pretty. I like it. Okay. Oh, look! I love. Okay, so what do we have? We have a broken clasp to this, which can be fixed, because worst case scenario is I bend it over. There we go. So worst case scenario is I bend it over. Otherwise, I take it to a jeweler and have him put new one on there. These, let's take a look. Okay, so these are faux, because you can see the little ridge. But it's a sweet necklace. Oh, someone's gonna love that. Okay. So this is I don't have a fixed pile. Okay. I'll just put it in the keeper. So next one is a little necklace. There's no stones. It's just a pretty little flower. No maker, but it's a nice little chain. Scoot you out a little bit. So it's a good size. It's just tin. It feels like tin. So that's good. This one's cool. So T-clasp, new maker, but it's also just, you know, a unique piece. And it can be, you know, this is going to be great for summer. I'm happy with that. We have another unmarked piece. I guess I can just tell you when they're marked. So this is it's a dyed shell. It's really, look at that. That's gorgeous. Needs a little wipe down. It's got some natural stone. I'm assuming quartz pieces. And yeah, I like it. Oh, who are you? I've never seen a piece like this. I'm gonna have to do some research. It's got it's very lightweight. It almost, oh, you know what? This is ceramic. So it's dyed ceramic with little pieces to make it look like stone. I did a really good job. Look at that glaze. That's awesome. I think this is faux mother of pearl. It doesn't feel real. This one, oh here, okay. It's definitely glazed, so it's probably faux mother of pearl as well. But it's a, you know, it's a decent piece. We'll put it in the maybe pile. So it looks like my camera was trying to focus on the box, which is why it wasn't. Oh, fudge, I hate these necklaces. It's one of those wire ones that everything just clings to. Okay, so this one It's a lasso or lariat or bolo, faux pearl, very long with tassels. So I'm not going to sing Margaret's tassel song. That's her domain. And Margaret is Texas Gal Treasures, and she loves this tassel song. But this is a really nice piece. I don't see anything wrong with it. Okay, let's see if I can get the troublemaker out. Okay. Here we go. Okay. So, I mean, it's a nice piece. It's just, these are just not my favorite in these boxes because everything wants to cling to it. So, it's stainless steel, which obviously needs to be cleaned. Cross with, I'm assuming just little rhinestones, and it looks like they are all there. I'll have to, I'm assuming these are just rhinestones, but they do have a little bit of a color to them. It could be dirt. I will wipe it down, but it's a nice cross. And I think this just needs to be wiped down. Excuse me. So, nice piece. Uh-oh. Flamingo earring. My sister will never wear this. But it's so cool. Love it. Okay, earring. 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 Ring. Okay, let's just get all the earrings out of here. Okay, and we're back. So we have a little cross bracelet. This is just like a plastic. So that's nice, that's decent. A flex memory wire with a combination of plastic. Well, these are all plastic. They're not a combination. So different colors. It's really pretty. An acrylic ring. A vine ring, which is not marked. It's pretty small. It's probably like a 5. Put that in there. This one, how does this go? Okay, I'm confused. This is, I guess it just goes. So as long as you have a small hand, the wrist is big, but it just barely makes it over my hand. So it's pretty. Yeah, nothing spectacular, but pretty. And this one has a piece of the shell. They cut it. They lopped it off very nicely. It's a nice clean cut. Tassel. It's clean, so yay. And this is a pretty piece. See, I'm really happy with this box. I know people give Nashville a hard time, but I like it. Aw, it's kind of like a Celtic cross, but not. No marking. I bet you this is, yep, magnetic, but a good piece. And here's our, this is just a acrylic color, $4.80. Size 6. Yeah, I would definitely say that's a 6. Okay. A sweet little rose. This is transferware. Oh, it's Avon. So that's a sweet piece. Have some. Okay, that's a bad bangle. This is a good one. It's in good nick. This one, magnetic. It's a little worn. We'll just put that in the red box for scrap. This, no markings. Looks like it's slightly, oh wait, I lied. I think. Oh, it does have a, hold on. It does have, what does that say? Korea. Okay, it takes me a hot minute. That was, I don't know about y'all, but that was pretty small. So this has a little wear going on. I'm pretty sure this is probably just like a pot metal base. Yes, it's slightly magnetic. So it just needs a little assistance. One day I will get out that gold plating that I have and give it a test and let you know how it worked. Okay, this is a multi-strand that is caught, I think. Or maybe it is all one. No, it's got to be 2 pieces. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we'll do this one first. It's a foil under acrylic. It's kind of a raspberry on one side and a kind of a tangerine on the other, but a nice stationery piece. This is multi-chain. Well, it has a little dimple tag on it, but no writing. So I don't know who would have a hang tag that's just, maybe the hang tag is just there for kicks and giggles. It does kind of remind me a little of like a Chico's or maybe the Talbot's piece. So basically it's got got 3 chains, right? Yes, it has 3 chains, and it comes down probably, oh, it comes down as a lariat. So it's decent. It's good. I'm good. We'll mess with that later. This one, I'll get rid of the hair. Who are you? It's almost like it should be a bracelet, but it's obviously not. It's 10.5 inches plus a really long lead. That makes it 18. It's got some really pretty stones here. Let's take a look. So, yeah, it's got some tarnish to it. I'm sure this is just, yeah, this is just pop metal or something like pop metal, but it's really pretty. So I'm good with that too. Lastly, oh look, it has all of its little, oh, it's an earring. Okay, we gotta put that over here. I thought it was a brooch. It's so big. Okay. All right, I guess that's just gonna be, and yet more things that are falling out. Okay. Earring, bunny rabbit. Earrings. Oh dear. Oh, wow. Wow, okay. Well, this has got to be a pound. What is this? Here we go. The necklace. This has got to weigh. With that hefty piece of agate on there, that's got to have some weight. Here we go. Yeah, it's 7 ounces on its own. So that's a heavy piece. So rustic. I would say that's ceramic because it's definitely transfer wear on it. Wow, that's a lot to wear around your neck, wouldn't you say? Ceramic as well. So this is the only piece of real stone. It just needs a wipe down. It's got something sticky on it. So we'll get that wiped down. There we go. Yay. Okay. Okay. So we have a snowflake that needs some cleaning and a little red and green beaded necklace. And I like it. Those of you who know me, I have a snowflake issue. You should see my new snowflake necklace from Brighton. I bought it from Brighton at the outlet, and it's awesome. Okay. Oops, almost dropped that. Okay, so we have, oops, we have a little necklace with a serious clasp. Oh, hello. Somebody's talking to me. I don't know why I thought I needed a microscope. This works just fine. ISI? IST? It's either IST or TST. I don't know. Something like that. Nothing on the back side. Just this one. I don't see any maker marks besides that one. All right. Wait, what? Hello, my precious. The clasp is supposedly 14K. We will have to test that because I don't trust these. But it would make sense of why it has this clasp on the top. So we will have to test this. We will just put this, we will put that aside and we'll give it a test at the end. Oh, here's the owl. Look at that sweet owl. Oh my gosh, I love him. Look at little Rivoli owl, or eyes. He's precious. Does he have a maker? No. He's a homeless owl. But I love him. Oh my gosh. Look how sweet he is. He's a big owl too. He's 2 inches by 1.5. So he's a big owl. I love him. And he's blue. Okay. That is trash. Okay. So this one, let's see what's happening. Oh my. Move over, my friends. Let your girlfriend have the stage for a moment. This is awesome. Oh, here. This one needs... Okay. There we go. That is awesome. Look at how pretty that is. Oh my gosh, this might be a catch and release, people. Wow. I'm loving my Nashville box. People, this is totally worth it. Okay. Here we go. Oh, we got one of those ribbon. Or we have one of the ribbons. Pearl necklaces. Yeah, good steam clean, and oh, it's got a little, okay, maybe a little wash. That's a lot of makeup. But, let's take a look at the pearls. I'm not sure if that will come off. We'll give it a try. it's got, oh, no, they totally nicked this. That's beyond repair. Okay. Beyond repair. This sounds like wood. Like a wood base. I mean, I guess it could be just plastic, but I think it's just coated. Oh, whoops. Almost put it in the wrong box. Okay. Best cousin, but it's seen better days. It's like Jingle Bells. Okay, what is this? It is Jingle Bells. Oh my gosh. Okay. There's no maker mark, but it's all little bells. I'm gonna sneak up on someone with this. This might just need a wipe down. It's hard to tell if it's got tone loss or not. I think some of it is tone loss, but these are all little Jingle Bells. Sweet. Okay, for right now, I'm gonna put it in the craft box. I don't know if I want to mess with it or not. Oh dear. Multi-layer. Has a really long extension. Because you can put this anywhere. And then move that out of the way. So that's a nice piece. Just needs a wipe down. Can we get this one out? No. Just gonna have to work our way. Okay, so that's broke. Yeah, that is not salvageable unless you know how to weld. So that's not gonna, that's cracked. Oh, okay. This is missing the chain that goes with this. So there may be a chain somewhere for this. Goes this way. So that's going to be one heck of a necklace if we can find the other, or create a chain to go with it, or find a chain that will go with it. There we go. Here we go. And you know what's funny is that I have some more stars, but I think my other stars are gold versus silver. These are in on itself. Okay. So this little toggle is an icing. Oh well, you get my drift. So I actually have, I'm pretty sure it's a gold necklace that goes with this. So this will be really good for 4th of July. So keep that, and I will find the other one. Okay, let me, this is a lot more tangled than I thought. So let me put you on hold and I will be back. Okay, so that was a hot mess. But this is everything. The instigator was this one, which I ended up having to cut. And this one, which I should have just cut. I originally was going to cut it, but it's got a wire going through it. With my luck, this is probably $1 million piece from some odd designer. Looks like a children's necklace to me. This one, I have no idea. It wasn't marked, so it got snipped. This one, broken. This one is signed. Is signed T-E-O-Q or A. Anyway, it's a multi-strand beaded necklace. Slightly cold to the touch, so they could be metal. We have a chicken. Let's see. I don't know why my camera's not. Normally, y'all know, normally my camera does a really good focus. But not this time. There we go. That's how dirty my hands are, yes. So we've got the chicken. We have an owl. A very sparkly owl. And I did try to, I tried to get this undone so I could get it out, but it was forever. I mean, it wouldn't go out. So we've got forever. We have a Claire's Christmas mousse with the chain. Let's try that. There we go. So that's actually kind of cute. We had this one, which had an extra, the star. We'll have to put it back on there. This did not have any markings on it, but it just has the 3 charms. Peace, love, and joy. This necklace has a tag. Didn't bother looking. It's an unmarked tag. It's a key, Greek key. I'm sure it's probably, yeah, it's magnetic. So it's just a nice little chain to have. This one caused me a little bit of heartache because of the feathers or cotton stuff. It'll need a wipe down. I don't know if this will clean up or not. There's no maker's mark. Yep, don't see a maker's mark. Nice piece. We'll have to see if it cleans up a little bit. This one, which has a little flower with a faux gemstone, which I'm sure is just plastic, but it's in good condition, so you know, it's nice and shiny. We have a bunny rabbit, a sparkly bunny rabbit. This one was entangled in everything. Where's the, here we go. This is an A inside a square. maybe. So I don't know who this is, but it was entangled with everything. But it's in good condition. I mean, all the gold tone is there, so that's good. This one was entangled. This is Premier Designs. So this was a good one. I mean, this box definitely pays for itself without even thinking about it. Oh, look how pretty. Oh, and these are cold. These are like cold to the touch. How pretty is that? I love it. Okay. Oh, earring. This was a pain in the butt. I'm sure this is just pewter. I don't see any markings or anything, but ugh, it was just one hot mess of tangle. Same with this one. It was just wound into everything. This one, no maker, multi-strand. Multi-strands are the death of resellers who buy these boxes. But it's, you know, in good condition. It just needs a wipe down. And look how pretty. So that's good. This one is I Am a Child of God. And no maker. Find joy in the journey. Everybody should find joy in the journey, no matter what it is that they do, right? So that's just a cutesy little necklace. This one is Cold to the Touch, Leah Sophia. So that's a good necklace. Oops. Might as well put it back together. That's a good necklace for resale. Like I said, this box definitely pays for itself. This one was a pain because it was esconded into everything else. These memory wire things. There's no mark. I think this is glass. It's cool, but not cold. And I would say this is probably glass. So there's that. This little deal, this will just be craft. This, oh, what does that say? NR? Looks like NR. Oops. So, beautiful little piece. It's in good condition. There's really not wear. So we'll have to find out who NR is. Looks like all the stones were there. This it's like, are the stones there? Okay, let's see. Blue, 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 blue. I think this might be turned in on itself. Maybe. There we go. So a really pretty blue sparkly bracelet. Oops. Oh, no, it's a necklace. It just looks like a bracelet. Because it was, okay, so it is a necklace. It's pretty small though. Okay, this is This is only 8 inches, so 16, it's right up there. It has the feel of an older piece, and I think these can just be cleaned. There's no marking, but the way that it's made and the way that it feels, I'm assuming this is older. It's really pretty. It's really pretty. Smiley, we're friends. Okay. Why does this... Somebody fixed it by putting 2 clasps on it instead of just a cord. Okay. So this one is this one's kind of looking like a faux vintage. This has a feel of like it's just a faux piece. Okay. So this, I don't believe has a maker. No, it does not. It's in good condition, needs a wipe down. It's a nice heavy piece. So someone will like that. That's a good one. This one was a pain in the butt to get out. I don't like these wire necklaces. They entangle or ensnare everything. We've got this one, which has... Oh, it does. Who made it? Avon. I was going to say, it kind of reminded me of a Monet piece, but Avon did do a lot of Monet style pieces. So we'll just, that's just a wipe down and we should be good to go. Just a cord bracelet. This one, I'm not sure what's happening. It says 925. We'll have to test it. It could just be the clasp, or it could be, oh, there's a Y on it. I don't know if it's a whole necklace or if it's, well, let's see. Well, none of it's magnetic, so we'll test that one. Oh, it almost has a 3D look to it because of the concave. That's pretty. Okay, that's a good one. This one was entangled or ensnared. I'm assuming to put it on, it goes like this. So, that's a meh. Several bangles, square and round. We have an A. We have this one, which, okay, so it's 4 strands. It's missing the hook, which is fine. I mean, a hook is not a big deal, because the rest of it's all here. I think this is a really pretty piece. That's a beautiful layering piece. It feels like it has age to it. I mean, if you look at these pieces here, Um, that looks like it got some gold on it. I don't know if that might be the underpiece. I don't know. But this reminds me of something from like Hong Kong or the 50s. There's no marking, right? Yeah, there's no marking on it, but oh no, I can't think of the name of it. It's not fused, it's thermoset. These remind me of thermoset. Oh, they're supposed to have, oh, okay, it's supposed to be there. These remind me of those thermoset pieces from the 50s. And so it could be. Okay, so then I have this one. We're all mad here. And this was entangling a lot of things as well. So, no maker, but it's a troublemaker, is what it is. I don't know what this came from. I'm assuming it probably came off a necklace. It's, yeah. It's on its own. So this, it's not going to clean up. It's just worn. It's done. It's had its day. And then these are the earrings. So we have if we have matches, I'm kind of be a little on the surprise side. Oh, well, actually, we do have two of these, but these are it's so rare to get little itty bitty bear. Okay. And I don't get rid of these just because, oh, here's the other one. I don't even know if those are going to clean up, but we could give it a shot since it's just acrylic. Okay, this is broken. These are together, you know, just little, there you go. We'll have to take a look for those. Oh, here. Okay, so these two are paired. Those would be pretty if there was another one. Kind of like these. Yeah, I'm not, these are Monet, or that one is Monet. That's missing. This is Premier Design. Oh, here, match. Yeah, you're yelling at the screen. It's right there. It's right there. So now we have Premier Design, match. Just making sure I don't miss something. Oh, I wish we had that one. Okay. Leah Sophia we have the necklace that goes with this one, but we don't have the match that goes with it. In a bag, and otherwise, oh, almost forgot. Y'all are gonna yell at me if I don't test, oops, if I don't test this gold necklace to see if it really is 14 karat. This one. Okay, so let's take a look-see. I have gold and silver. So where's my little toothbrush? I know it's weird, but it works. Get a good scratch. Okay, there's the silver. Oops, I didn't do that one right. There we go. May not be perfect, but it's better than me trying to do it with my hand. And then I'm gonna test this one from this side. That should work. Where's the... There we go. Okay, so let's take a look-see. I need 18. Where's 14? Okay, 14. Okay, so here's the 18 for the silver. Well, that looks good. And here's the 14 for the other two. So those are definitely silver. So yay, we have a nice silver heavy chain. Put that on. Okay, so I have it on grams. I need to zero it out. Oops. Okay, grams. So 13.86 grams. And this one is 8.63, and it's holding steady on 14. So awesome. I know people say they don't like, I've said this 100 times now in this video, I've never had a problem with Nashville, ever. And so I've just reinforced myself regarding Nashville. So yay, this was an awesome box. I am really, really happy with it. And I'm so glad I decided to get it. I found using Kleenex is actually better than trying to wipe it off with a piece of cotton. this just picks up more. This was, I thought, a really good box. And so let me know your thoughts and comments. I know it was kind of long. I'll try to shorten it a little bit. Otherwise, thanks for watching whenever I get this up for you. And have a fantastic rest of January. Bye.